What's up YouTube, this is GroudonEmpire and I am back for another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Rating Battle Spot Single Laddering Series, and right now I am going to be doing Mega Lopunny Team Part 2. If you did not watch Mega Lopunny Team Part 1, definitely check that out for a little team summary, and also you can check out that first battle I had. It's definitely a very well played, well, not well played, it's an interesting game. To say the least, it's an interesting game. Alright, so, and also if you're interested in other Mega Evolutions from ORAS, I covered pretty much all of them except for the Laddies and Salamence. They're in the playlist, link is in the description. But definitely check out my highly recommended ones are Mega Gallade, Mega Altaria, Mega Sceptile, and yeah, those are the ones I definitely recommend, especially Mega Altaria and Mega Gallade. Particularly Mega Gallade. And without further ado, let's just continue with this. So I'm gonna press the challenge button. I played that last. Okay, how many points did I lose from that one? All right. Okay. You guys. Okay. All right. So I lost that many. Okay. All right. I lost. So I lost so and so points. Okay. All right. So I have to play better next game, right? So we see our opponent. They have a Rotom Heat. They have a Tyranitar. They have a Kangaskhan. They have a. Okay, alright, so what do I want to do? I think I want rocks. I'm not completely sure, but I think I want rocks. I mean, can never be too sure, right? What do I want? Man, why am I burping so much? I definitely want my rocks, so I'm going to lead off with Garchomp. And I don't have low kick on my Greninja, but that doesn't mean I can't destroy opposing Greninja, right? Right? And that's what I would think. I don't know how much I know about anything, but that's what I would think. So what I will do is, I don't know. Okay, Lopunny. Okay, Lopunny puts in work versus the Greninja, versus the Tyranitar, versus the Garchomp, especially after rocks. And the Kangaskhan. Oh my goodness, this is Lopunny's team. But how am I going to deal with the Rotom Heat? See, Rotom Heat is a huge issue. I don't have anything for Rotom Heat. Except for my Zapdos. Even that Pokemon's not a good choice. Shoot. Shoot! I mean, Garchomp's good for Rotom Heat. So what's good for the other Pokemon? Azumarill. Let me use Azumarill. Because Azumarill can put in work versus the other Pokemon in case Garchomp and Lopunny aren't enough. But yeah, Garchomp, Lopunny, and Azumarill. This team is a perfect example of the work that Lopunny puts in. Wait, no. Wait, no. I was supposed to pick Greninja because how am I supposed to kill opposing Greninja or Blaziken? No, not Blaziken. I was supposed to pick Greninja. What am I going to do versus opposing Azumarill? I messed up big. I was supposed to pick Greninja. It's too bad. What's the last Pokemon I picked? I picked Azumarill, right? I mean, Azumarill, opposing Azumarill, I can deal with opposing Azumarill, but still, it's whatever. Anyways, right now I'm just gonna go for a safe and sound Rock Tomb. Lower this thing's speed, and it's gonna use Ice Beam, so I also do massive damage to it, and hopefully it takes Life Orb Recoil, and I hope it doesn't freeze me. If it freezes me, that's nice. Please don't freeze. It doesn't freeze me, and it's Life Orb, so if he tries to hit me again, and we land the Rock Tomb, we don't miss it like we did in one of the earlier episodes. I don't know which one. He's hasty natured for sure. It's what it feels like. He's slower, and he's gonna die to Stealth Rock plus Life Orb Recoil. So I'm going to set up Stealth Rock right now. That would be a good time. He has Water Shuriken. Okay, alright. But he's going to take Life Orb Recoil, so that's nice. And what I can do next... I'm going to go out into my Azu because I really don't have a reason not to. Or do I... Yeah, I don't have a reason not to. I'm going to go into Azu, and he's probably going to switch out, but I don't want to take my chance with this guy using Gunk Shot. Or do I? Do I want to take my chance with Gunk Shot? You know what? I'm not going to take my chance. I'm just going to go for an Aqua Jet. And I make the right play. And my opponent also did the right play by going for a Gunk Shot, which is most likely what they did, or a Grass Knot, whatever they ended up doing. If they went for Grass Knot, I could have set up and destroyed my opponent's team. But it's whatevs. It's whatevs. He does have this thing. This thing is very annoying. But as long as I can Aqua Jet this thing, I think I'm in wonderful shape. Actually, no. That Garchomp's gonna tear me up. Oh my goodness, that did more than half. Is he Specs? Yup, he's Specs. Or okay, actually, I don't know if he's Specs or not because he just got a crit. He got a crit. How can I tell if he's Specs or not? And I can't tell if he's Scarf because I use Aqua Jet. Well, I mean, if I'm feeling real enough, I can just Mega Evolve and go for a return. And you know what? I will. I'm going to Mega Evolve, go for a return. I do not need to go for a Fake Out, because that's not going to kill my opponent. Yeah, and maybe they're Specs. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they probably were Specs. If that did not, well, it had to, because Aqua Jet did that much damage to the Rotom Heat. That means the Rotom Heat is not a defensive variant. And also, that means if it's not a defensive variant, then... And I end up losing the game, guys! I end up losing the game. Instead of Lopunny, I should have brought Greninja, because Greninja puts in work too. But see, I don't have low kick, so that Kangaskhan's an issue. I die to a play rough, but you know what? If my opponent misses a play rough, I probably have a chance. So you know what? It's never too late. Never too late. They have a Citrus Berry though. They have a Citrus though. He's gonna use Superpower and then... No? Okay, he has... I'm a dead... Well, I'm a dead bunny. That's 2 games. Oh my goodness. If I brought Greninja and Azu... No, I would have died, I think. No, he's Specs. No, he's a Specs. Okay, so Greninja would not be able to kill the Rotom because I don't have a water move on my Greninja. So I just lost 2 games in a row. Those were really close games too. Darn it, man. This sucks. This sucks really, really bad. I'll press challenge right now. Does that crit matter from my opponent using the Thunderbolt? Granted how bulky Azumarill is, we don't know my opponent's item. He can be Specs, right? And if he's Specs, it doesn't matter. But we don't know my opponent's item, so I don't know. But I don't think even if I wasn't Specs, even if he wasn't Specs, I would have survived. We find our opponent 1789. Hopefully we can take a win in this one. Because starting off with whatever I started off, losing, oh my goodness, that's just disgusting. I don't know who I should start off with because of the Lopunny, because of everything. I don't know. I'm probably going to just Mega Evolve. No, I'm not going to Mega Evolve. Get out of here. What I am going to do... No, I am going to Mega Evolve. What? Of course I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Mega Evolve with my Lopunny, because Lopunny puts in work versus Mence, it puts in work versus Aegis Slash. No, I'm going to start off with Garchomp, because I fear the Mence lead. And if that happens, well, I'm not killing Mence any time of the week. Garchomp and Lopunny, they're really good. Set up rocks, and then Lopunny can tear a house. It hates Breloom, though. Breloom tears me up. How am I going to deal with Breloom? I have a Reuniclus. Reuniclus can also set up on the Suicune. And what else can it do? Zapdos? Yeah, alright, okay. And I can also deal with the Lopunny with my Reuniclus. Alright, so Garchomp, Lopunny, and Reuniclus. Let's see if I can maintain my position in the 1700s. 1700s, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's not too crazy, but I mean, high 1700 is real crazy. Even break 1750. I was at 1743 highest. I got that high with Mega Altaria, then I came crashing down. Darn, did I just lose the first game? That fast? Wow. I might have 3 games in this one. I do have a minimum of 6 games between parts 1, part 2, and part 3. So definitely check those out if you're interested. I'm going to start off with the Rock Tomb. Predicting. I mean, I know I have my safety goggles Reuniclus. You know what? No, I don't want to reveal. I'm just gonna just stick with an Outrage. Do I want to go for an Outrage though? Is that what I want to do? Okay, hold on. Let's do some math here. No, wait. I don't know. Okay, let's see. He had a Suicune. He had a Breloom. He had a Zapdos. He had a Lopunny, a Salamence, and an Aegislash. So you know what? I'm gonna use Rock Tomb. And I miss. And he lands his Bullet Seed, and he's doing massive damage. Well, I'm just gonna use Earthquake right now, cause screw it. No, I can use Outrage if he uses Mach Punch. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, I missed the Rock Tomb, so that's cute, right? That's real. That's super adorable. That's... This Breloom is going to be the end of me. I have to kill this thing with the Psyshock. He's going to switch out. He's going to predict. He's going to go into Aegislash. I should have used Calm Mind. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, he's not. He's going to use Bullet Seed. Okay, all right. That's not. That's good too. That's good too. That's good too. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, hitting me 4 times is not fantastic. Wow, why couldn't he just hit me 3 times? It's a Breloom. It's gonna die to a Psyshock. It's not surviving. And it's not, in no universe is that thing going to be surviving. Aegislash is going to come in and kill me with a Shadow Ball. Salamence, oh my goodness, Salamence. I'm just going to damage this thing because I have to. If he uses Dragon Dance, I'm doomed. I'm utterly and completely doomed if he uses Dragon Dance. This is a good game if he uses Dragon Dance, actually. And he doesn't! Okay, so I can still win. Unless he has Suicune. Never mind, guys. He's gonna have a Suicune, and I'm gonna die. Darn it, man. Do I have the speed for this? I can't outspeed this thing, though. It has, I mean, can I? If it's not Jolly? No, if it's Adamant, can I... What is Sceptile speed stat, man? No. Oh, yeah, Adamant. No, Modest. Not Mega Sceptile, normal Sceptile. So much for looking at. It's a speed tie. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for an Ice Punch. He definitely has a Suicune in the back if I know my stuff correctly. But yeah, I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for an Ice Punch. And he's faster than me. Alright guys, I end up losing this game too. I'm going to end up saving the game and showing you guys, not showing you guys. I just want to know if I could have ended up winning that game if I used Fake Out and then Ice Punch. But I think my opponent had a Suicune in the back, and if my opponent did have a Suicune in the back, there's no way I would have ended up winning the game. So I don't really mind. Plus, it was a speed tie if he's Adamant, so I'm not going to, be all mad. No, I have to save this. The last battle will not be saved, okay? No, I need to save it. Alright, so I'm going to save it and see if it mattered. If it did matter, I'll let you guys know in part 3 at the beginning. I'm going to do one more battle in this, because I just lost 2 games in a row. That's actually more than 2 now. Spoilers if you didn't watch part 1. But it's alright, because I am using... Why is Mega Lopunny's level so high? Is that when it learns level, when does it learn high jump kick? I don't know. Anyways, I'm down to 1694 now. It's alright. It's alright. I was up at 1743, and that's really high. That's really high, so... Of course, something crazy is going to happen. Again, I think maybe I took an unnecessary risk last game, maybe. But if my opponent had a Suicune, I would not have won the game. So I had to take that. Well, I didn't have to take that risk. I just wanted to make things faster. I didn't want to like I had to take that risk because Suicune would have came in. I would have had a free high jump kick, and then I would have high jump kicked again. Or at least, no, Ice Punch. Yeah, I made a stupid move. Who cares? Whatever. That game is gone. That game is gone. It really is. I played it bad. I probably got okay. I'm getting real mad now. So I gotta play better. I gotta play better. There are no excuses. No excuses. Not those kinds of excuses anyway. I'm gonna start off with the Greninja because Greninja is awesome. Fair enough, right? I'm gonna have Lopunny because Lopunny can deal with the other things. And then Zapdos to deal with the Talonflame, and that should be good, right? I hope it's good enough. Greninja, Lopunny, and Zapdos. I did 3 games so far, and I lost 3 of them. Spoilers if you didn't watch part 1, but definitely check him out. I mean, look at my rating. My rating was so high, and now my rating is plummeting. But it's fine because I want to show you guys how I'm playing with this team. Because this team, if it is a good enough team, I'm gonna win this game anyway. I'm gonna get 1700, and I won't have to worry about anything at all. Now the real question is, what is my opponent gonna do? I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam. I don't know about my opponent, but I am gonna go for an Ice Beam because I can get a potential freeze. And he wins! He wins the speed tie, but Greninja is not a heavy Pokemon. But he still beats. Wow. Wow, I have nothing. I have nothing to say. Wow. Greninja's not heavy. Seriously? Seriously? Did that just happen? I'm gonna calc that. Greninja just kill another Greninja with really? Okay, I know Greninja's not. Now I was thinking of starting off with Garchomp 2. What's cracking here? He does kill me. Okay, he does kill me. Alright. He kills me with a grass. Whatever, we learn new things as we play. It's fine. I'm just gonna go for a high jump kick. Should I go for a fake out? I'm gonna go for a fake out. Last game I didn't go for a fake out. And who lost? Who lost? I lost. Of course you are, man. A freaking course. Why the frick wouldn't you? Why the frick wouldn't you? Why the frickin' hell wouldn't you? And I could have just used a freaking high jump kick and I would have been great. No, not really. A return and I would have been great. Rocky Helmet. No? Okay, alright. You're mega. You have to be mega. Not that I give a crap. I'm just going to switch on to Zapdos. You lowered my attack. You're bulky as anything because of that. And you're bulky anyway because of your base 95 health. This is ridiculous. Really, man? Really? Talonflame. Right? I can Thunderbolt anything. I don't give 2 craps. I can Thunderbolt and kill this thing. I can Thunderbolt and kill Greninja. I can Thunderbolt and kill Gyarados. This is a good game. This is nice. This is real good. Actually, no, it's not. Gyarados can come in and kill me off. This is not a good game, guys. But it's fine because I'm going to have to Thunderbolt my opponent's Gyarados, and then I can just come on in and use Fake Out on it anyway. And if my opponent isn't Jolly Gyarados, I outspeed with base 135 speed anyway, so it's fine. Of course he brings this thing in. I'm just going to switch out into Lopunny. I'm just saying, I want to live. I need my Zapdos. I want it to live. I'm just, you know. You're going to use Ice Beam. I just hope you don't get a freeze. If you get a freeze, that's just bullcrap. That's like utter and complete bullcrap. Right, he doesn't get a freeze. That's awesome. And if you can kill me with the Grass Knot, I can do massive damage back to you with a return. So I'm going to use a return. There's really no reason for me not to use return. Like, why am I using Fake Out? And maybe I'll get a crit, who knows? I don't know. I sure as hell don't know. Or I can just 2-hit KO with return. No, he's gonna Mega Evolve. And survive. Darn it, darn it, darn it. He's gonna Mega Evolve and survive. Oh my god. Or not. Okay, alright, never mind. Yo, Mega Lopunny's strong. Okay, alright. And right now I'm just gonna switch out into my Zapdos because I want to play it safe. I know Greninja's frail. It freaking KO'd my own Greninja with a Grass Knot, really. But it's fine because I'm gonna play it safe. Take Life Orb Recoil, kill my Zapdos, let's make it a 1-0, let's make it interesting. And I'm gonna go out into my Pokemon. And so no wonder some people that do YouTube videos, they have 3 battles in 20 minutes. It's because they lose so often. The games are super fast. Or they're not competitive, that's why it's so fast. But yeah, he got Life Orb Recoil enough that a Fake Out plus Return can kill him. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't wanna be. What if he has Water Shuriken? He probably does. If he has Water Shuriken, I am so done. Don't have Water Shuriken. Okay, he doesn't have Water Shuriken. Oh my goodness, I was gonna cry if he had Water Shuriken. Because Water Shuriken, Gunk Shot, Low Kick, those are all amazing moves. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody does have a physical based Greninja with that. And maybe they're running a mixed physically biased one that has like probably Ice Beam or Grass Knot as their last move. That would be sick. Of course he has Ice Beam and Grass Knot, so he probably wouldn't have Water Shuriken, but maybe he would. Maybe Gunk Shot and Water Shuriken, or Water Shuriken and Low Kick, who knows. Or Hydro, like, I don't know, Dark Pulse, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you have clearly seen, I am using a team that is 1700s capable. I had close games, all of my games, except for like the second game, but that's probably my fault. I will check, you know what, right now I'm going to check. I'm going to check right now. Last battle will not be saved, okay. Okay, alright, that's nice. I'm going to check right now in front of your guys' eyes. You guys' eyes. I don't even know. You guys' eyes? You people's eyes? I don't know what I'm saying, alright? Whatever. Versus Recorder. Let's see if my opponent, again, I'm going to look at the team that my opponent used for the second game, and I'm going to see what's cracking here. Okay, my opponent had a Suicune. I would have lost the game, okay? I would have lost the game even if I killed off the Salamence. In fact, if I faked out, he probably would have switched, whatever. I lost the game, so for you guys who wanted to know, like, if I was just what I did the second game, I had a feeling Suicune came, Suicune did come, and I lost that game because Lopunny cannot 1v1 that thing, and the same thing with Blaziken actually. It's just, that's a really good Pokemon. If I had Greninja, Greninja would have destroyed Suicune and the Salamence. I would have been a winner. But you know what? I messed up. I messed up because I don't have Low Kick and I feared the Kangaskhan. That's what happened. So you know, if I had my other Greninja that doesn't have the one that doesn't have Dark Pulse but instead has Low Kick, maybe I would have won that game. But you know what? It's whatever. I do have a good team. That's all I'm trying to tell you guys. This is definitely a good team. Definitely 1700s capable, as I showed you guys. And I'll be back with part 3, doing 2 more games for a total of 6 games. There's 1 game in part 1 if you're interested, so definitely check that out if you haven't. This was GroudonEmpire. Peace out.